All right, that was 1 jar of our kosher dills. We're coming in with 2 bags of our peanuts right in our crock pot. Perfect. Go ahead and spread that out. We have 1 more jar of our kosher dills that we're just gonna get all those juices all over our peanuts. This is such an easy and delicious snack. I love making this when company is coming over because it is the perfect little bar snack. Go ahead and get those dills out and on top of our peanuts. This is for the pickle lovers. If you are not a pickle lover, this recipe is not for you, but everyone in my family loves pickles, so we are gonna eat this up. And you want the juice and the pickles in the crock pot for this one. All that extra juice, delicious. Next, I'm coming in with a jar of my green olives, and we're gonna keep these juices as well as we pour these olives right in there. Oh, we have some stubborn olives today, okay. All right, we're gonna get all of those olives out, whether they like it or not. Wow, they really got stuck in there, huh?
Yeah, just give it a little tap on the bottom. You got it, you got it.
Okay. So we got our pickles, we got our green olives, and we got our peanuts. Now we're coming in with our Creole seasoning, and you can be as generous or as not generous as you like with this seasoning, but we want to make sure it gets all the way down to all those peanuts. As it cooks up and that moisture builds, it will travel to the bottom of our crock pot. And we are gonna use the rest of this garlic powder because we just had about 1 tablespoon left in there, and that is exactly what we need. But I am just eyeballing this seasoning.
We love garlic powder.
Oh yeah. Beautiful. Okay, that is it, you guys. Our little bar snack is ready. In our crock pot, we're gonna set this on high, and the longer you keep it in there, the better. So just, when it's ready, it's ready. All right. We have all of our delicious Mexican ingredients in our 13x9 pan. I'm gonna pop this in the oven at 350 for about 35 minutes. While our dip is in the oven, I'm gonna grab my carb balanced tortillas. I'm gonna show you the best way to make a healthy chip. So we're gonna grab our carb balanced tortillas and we are gonna grab our pizza cutter and we are gonna go ahead and cut these into triangles. All right, and then we're gonna cut it again, horizontally, and then some diagonal cuts.
Like a pizza.
Exactly, and that's why you use your pizza cutter. All right, and those look perfectly cut. We are gonna bring in our sheet pan, and before we place our tortillas on there, I'm gonna grab my avocado oil spray. That's what's gonna help make this healthy, keep it healthy and nice and still delicious.
And avocado oil has the highest burn temperature.
Yep, so it's gonna make them extra crispy. So now that we have a good layer on our sheet pan, we're gonna grab our tortilla and we are going to place each one just like so on top of our sheet pan. Super quick. Our queso is almost done, so we need to get these in the oven as soon as possible. Okay, once we have our tortillas laid out flat, not touching on our sheet pan, we're gonna do one more spray of our avocado oil so that both sides get crispy. Beautiful. And then of course you can skip this to keep them extra healthy, but I need a little salt on mine, so I'm just gonna do a light sprinkle of salt, nothing crazy. Beautiful. And then these are just gonna go in the oven right next to our queso for 10 minutes. All right, our chips are done. They crisped up beautifully and they're nice and cooled. We're just gonna transfer them to a plate so that we can grab our dip and enjoy them. All right, let's go ahead and grab our queso. All right, so that was just 2 packages of my Pillsbury Grand home style biscuits, and I'm just kind of flattening them down in my greased aluminum pan. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so easy and delicious. I'm next coming in with my little smokies. This is the big bag, and we're just gonna dump these right on top of our biscuits. Yummy. All right. Okay, and we're gonna kind of just spread these out and make sure they're not stuck together. You can just use your tongs, you can use whatever. This is gonna be such an easy and delicious game day appetizer meal, whatever you make it for. It is perfect for football Sunday, Monday night football, whatever you are watching, you gotta try this. Okay, that looks delicious. Now I'm coming in with my favorite barbecue sauce, the Kinder's Mild Barbecue, and we are gonna do a generous drizzle of our barbecue on the entire pan, on the biscuits, on the little smokies, on everything. If I had thought about it, I probably would have doubled my little smokies because it is looking a little slim, but once those biscuits puff up and just form around the smokies, this is gonna be so yummy, so incredible, and it won't look as, skimpy. Now I'm just adding another kind of, drizzle of our barbecue because we really want this to be nice and moist, and this is what's gonna bring that moisture. Otherwise, you just have some dry biscuits with little weenies on them. Okay, once we have a good amount, I probably used about half of this jar of barbecue sauce, we are gonna add our last ingredient because this is an easy 4-ingredient appetizer. We have some sharp cheddar. You can use whatever cheese you like. You could do a pepper jack, you could do a Colby jack, a mild cheddar, a mozzarella, but I really think that this sharp cheddar goes perfectly with the barbecue sauce flavors, and we use that whole entire 1-pound bag of cheddar for this. Kind of just spread it, make sure you don't touch that barbecue sauce, but we get cheese on every bite. Yummy, this looks absolutely amazing, and that is it, you guys. Easy 4-ingredient game day meal. My oven is set to 350 and this is gonna bake for like 25 minutes. It's super quick. All right, you guys, it's time to give these a taste. I'm gonna keep this on warm because they're gonna stay in there for the party. Let's check them out.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, it smells incredible. Okay, we're gonna grab a spoon and give this a good mix. You gotta use your arm strength to get all of those peanuts Mixed in with those pickles, that seasoning. Oh, it's so steamy and delicious. I love steamed peanuts, especially with the pickle juice. Oh my goodness, with those olives. Look at that.
The aroma smells so delicious.
Oh my gosh, yes. All right, once that's fully mixed, I'm gonna put these little plastic cups on the side of the crock pot so people can just scoop their peanuts and their olives. They can even get a pickle in there. Let's grab a pickle. Woo. Just like that. And it's the perfect little bar side snack. Oh, it's so easy to crack open too. Oh, perfect peanuts. You gotta try it. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. It is time to get this all mixed together. We're gonna grab our spoon. And oh my gosh, that cheese is melted. Oh, the shrimp is perfectly cooked. The cream cheese, the sour cream is just gonna make it extra creamy. This is coming together beautifully. Our shrimp queso, you guys. Yep, you heard it right. Shrimp queso. Oh yeah, this is looking so good. Just make sure we get everything mixed together so that it is well combined and we get a nice, delicious, flavorful bite with our chip.
It smells amazing.
Okay, this is ready to enjoy. Oh my goodness. Now you could swap it out with any meat. You could do ground beef, a chicken, but I wanted to try shrimp today, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna go ahead and grab our homemade tortilla chips and we're gonna get a nice scoop. That is phenomenal. All right, you guys, our game day dish is ready. It was actually in the oven closer to 35 minutes, but it looks absolutely delicious. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to dig in. I love a corner piece, so I'm just gonna go for this piece right here. We should be able to just pick up one of those biscuits. Come right off. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Easy game day dish. We have the biscuit, the barbecue sauce, the little smokies. Let's go ahead and just like cut right into that so we can see our perfectly cooked biscuit. Oh yeah, this is gonna be delicious, you guys. Okay, get a little bite with everything. Biscuit, cheese, little smoky. Mmm.